Guys, what's going on? Guys, another fantasy fight I wanted to do. Let's talk about a modern fighter against a fighter that was a special fighter in his own right. Keith Thurman v. Oscar De La Hoya. Who wins that fight at 147? Excellent fight. We've got Keith Thurman, good box fighter. He can punch, he can box. Good mover, good feet. De La Hoya, good, very good fighter. Had decent pop. Very, very fast hand. Very, very fast hands. Had quick hands. Good boxing ability. Would he have beaten Keith Thurman? I think Keith Thurman is a little underrated. I think Thurman's actually a very good fighter, unified champion, welterweight champion. But I think it's a very tough fight. It's a tough one. It's a tough, because Thurman's good. Thurman's really good, but I think Oscar had he had a good chin. He was a complete fighter. Oscar lost to Bernard, he lost to Shane, Sugar Shane, but those guys were in their prime, and for me they were better fighters than Keith. Oscar De La Hoya, when he was past his best, fought Floyd had a split. It was a split decision against Floyd Money Mayweather. I think it might have been Pretty Boy Floyd at that time as well. Pretty Boy Floyd wasn't even Money May when De La Hoya fought him. That would have been a solid fight, him and Thurman. But I would say De La Hoya wins that. I just think De La Hoya's got very fast hands. He could outwork Thurman. De La Hoya had a decent chin. And Thurman's also got that vulnerability factor that's a massive issue. His body resistance isn't great. And Oscar De La Hoya could definitely target that body. He's got fast hands. I would go either late stoppage or I would go points. Now, Oscar wasn't known as being a massive puncher. I would say he would outwork Thurman, if I'm honest, and I think he would beat Thurman on points. If I was to, make a pick, I think he would beat Thurman on points. I think he would outwork him and probably win a points decision. But I do think Thurman brings problems to the fight as well for De La Hoya. I think Thurman's got power in both hands. I think Thurman's a good boxer, he's a good mover. But I do think Oscar De La Hoya's activity, his hand speed would cause Thurman all kinds of issues. I always wanted to see Amir Khan fight Keith Thurman when they were both kind of in their prime. I would have loved to see how Keith Thurman would have been able to deal with the speed. And I think De La Hoya was quick. And I just think he had a good boxer, had a good chin, also fought at higher weight classes as well. I think he would, towards the end of his career, he moved up to 154, and that was probably his natural weight. That's why a lot of people thought when he fought Pacquiao at 147, he was dead at the weight. So ideally, his preferred weight was at 154, but we're talking about prime, I think a prime De La Hoya could have made welterweight. Earlier on, younger De La Hoya definitely could have made welterweight. He fought Floyd at 154. He fought Pacquiao at 147, and he fought Pacquiao after he fought Floyd. So if he wasn't making 147 when he fought Mayweather, right, it must have killed him to make 147 against Pacquiao. I think that must have been difficult, but I do favor him against Thurman. I would say points. Maybe a lot of you think maybe stoppage, maybe you think he knocks out Thurman, but I don't think so. I think he would have won on points. I think he would have beat Thurman in prime Thurman against in prime De La Hoya. I would go for De La Hoya points win. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Who do you think wins that fight? And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video. I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page.
and I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got 2 options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week, discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face. And I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs, where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out.